So 117 Raycliffe Drive, Woodstock, New York. It's a custom-built, like a mush house. No, what are they calling this thing here? Product details. To curved space, the creative spirit of the Catskills has taken up residence at 117 Raycliffe Drive. Set on. That's it. Sorry, Jack. We're leaving, buddy. We're gonna go home.
Guys, thanks for watching.
Bye. This is a new Samsung Galaxy S23. I think, you know what I think I should do? I think I should burn it.
Burn it? No, Nick, come on.
No.
That's your new one.
I know.
That's your new
right, who
piece,
cares? All right,
Nick.
turn the phone off. It's off now. Sorry. I apologize deeply for that. This is not professional at all.
I get the same way. I know what
It's
like.
8.33 acres at the hilltop amidst trees. It feels as though it grew there. That's fun. Who wrote this? Tim Hurley. Tim Hurley's copy is really great. Or does he pay people to write it for him? Holy shit. You wrote a paragraph. It's pending. It's 629. It's going to be an Airbnb house. A gorge with a stream and waterfall cuts through the property, providing calming, magical sounds and the opportunity to cool off when it's hot. The siding of the house in the studio guest house blends seamlessly with the surroundings. Of course, how is this possible? How is this possible? Is the world playing a trick on me? I'm gonna lose it, bro. I'm not even kidding you. I'm gonna go home.
Don't do it.
Now it's really off.
Okay.
If it turns back on right now, I'm not kidding you.
Wait.
There's a little fucking wet girl in my house. There's a wet girl that just climbed out of a well that's turning my phone on that's trying to make me kill myself. That's fine. The radio's off. It's all good. All right. The siding of the house and the studio. All right. So, yeah, great. Who gives a shit? I don't say. Jeez Louise. How much of this is good? That's the question. Because right now it looks like a fucking mountain climber built it. Like a yoga, like a sexy climber couple built this. This looks pretty rough right here. That looks like a Willy Wonka door. This bothers me a lot. This is plywood. You didn't put a floor there. That's a pretty decent chunk of the house, wouldn't you say? Okay. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this house. I don't think it's like poorly built. I think the seams is where this house will come apart, and then the everything has to be like engineered. You know what I mean? Like it's one off. So every time you do work on a house like this is like the house in Mass I own, and the reason why I didn't mind this versus the house in Mass that I own is because it was $200,000. I can like fall down a fucking stairs and fail at that price. At $629, you and the wife could get a divorce, and now you're stuck with a $3,800 a month payment. $3,800 a month isn't easy to come by when you're a mountain climber. You know what I mean? When your grant to go to PhD studies in Nepal runs out. So,
Well, there's real treasure chests at the top of mountains.
oh, there
If
are.
you're a mountain climber, you just go up there and find the chest and get the gold.
Oh, there's cash in there to pay the mortgage.
One of the highest paying jobs, Nick.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know mountain climbing paid so much. I'm sorry. I'm a maroon. Yeah, no. This house looks scary, and I'll bet you that this is the best picture of this house has ever taken. This house is like a fat girl with a filter on it, which I'm not judging.
At the
But
upward angle?
yeah, this is the upward angle fat girl filter on it on the custom built home. I don't think it's worth $629. I think it was on the market for 140 days until it might have found a sucker. And if you did buy it, your only way out is to Airbnb-ing it to where you can have 200 people a year show up to your house and then try to figure out. Actually, should we shut them?
You want to? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we go here.
Yeah, I'll get them.
Oh yeah. So basically, yeah. Yeah, I think that house stood around in a decently hot market. The past 140 days, like, takes us back to what? End of October, end of November. I mean, it's definitely a different style house. It's not an easy sell, but yeah, you're gonna have to Airbnb out of that. But you'll have a 2-year window. 684 Mulligan Way, Jasper, Georgia. I like it. What's Jasper, Georgia? It sounds like there's red in the hills.
Could you just for my own? Could you look at it on the map?
Sure.
That's one town in Georgia. I forget where it's at.
This looks nice. It looks like the hills.
Jasper, is it? I think it's north. Right. Could it be?
Yeah, north.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
Okay, yeah. The mountains up there are really cool. There's
It's nice.
I went to this one mountain. It was like the mountains were surrounding like a whole cove, and there was a town in the bottom.
Oh,
It was
that's
super.
dope. Isn't that the coolest shit? I love
yeah.
that. When the scale's like that and you're looking,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was nice. Maybe it's up there.
Yeah, this is a hillside built house, but it actually looks pretty decent. Is that the driveway for it? That can't be the driveway for it. No, the neighbor's house is right on top. That's what they're not showing you, is that the neighbor's house is fucking this thing. I mean, these are three $200 French doors that you buy at Bargain Outlet, but it was a good idea. Full glass doors. That's good use of cheap space. I will say that. This person understood the assignment. They understood what to do. I don't know why they went with the cabinets they did, but this is an Airbnb all day long. It's tree height. There's something really nice about being 15 feet in the air amongst trees. I've had the opportunity to have a few houses with decks, right kind of tree line. The breeze is strong. Nice place to sit and smoke weed. But this is probably 50 feet in the air. I like that. As a rope swing, you can fall and break your neck on. Really great house. Look at that. You can do a backflip off the waterfall, go swim in the alligator cove, and man, that's nice. That's the pool in the backyard. That's the tennis courts in the backyard. That's the horse stables in the backyard. All that for $269. I love like that there's real idiots in this world that are like, look, it comes with a pool and a tennis courts. They're like, no, honey, that's down the street.
Yeah.
No, honey, you're brain dead.
It still gets like subconsciously factored into the price, though. You're like, oh.
Yeah, you're like,
Well,
it's
it's
down the
mine.
It's basically mine. Well, you'll see how much I'll now live there. Which, truth be told, you could, should, and I would. I like the fact that they tucked the toilet into the room. They did good things in this house, which is annoying. It's got cheap flooring. It's got a couple of... Well, they did okay job. This is stupid. This was a dumb idea, but whatever. Mini splits, which tells me they probably Airbnb'd this thing out. It looks like it's got all the makings of one. But I don't know. It doesn't piss me off. I mean, it's not like the stone around the fireplace isn't that well executed, but it's a working fireplace. It's got an open floor plan. This thing lives really well, meaning you can get up right here after eating dinner and you can go out on the porch and smoke 10 bowls. You know what I mean? Then you got to walk out. That's the master suite walkout, so you can do the same thing after a hot, sweaty fuck sesh. You can go out there and take a piss off the balcony onto a guy looking through binoculars, onto Bigfoot, onto the Jack Link's Bigfoot, who's Jack Linking himself off, staring at the Airbnb stays that have been staying on 684 Mulligan Way in Jasper, Georgia for years. Sold on 490, Virginia. It's a college lover's home with a nice harvest plate scene border. I fucking hate it. I like that, though. I like that room. That's a good idea. I like the floor plan. I will say that. I like the floor plan. Some of these houses have small, but the trim work and the finish work on this house is dog shit. The stairs are shit. The front door is shit. The trim upstairs is as expected. You can't get fancy in a bathroom. But look, the bathrooms are laminate flooring and cheap 4x4. That's the cheapest tile you can buy at Home Depot. Literally the cheapest. The 4x4 white tile is the cheapest. I think it's 39 cents a foot. The craziest bed I've ever seen. Holy shit. That was like a fucking... oh my god. A lot of bedrooms in this thing, huh? Finished basement with a bunch of bookcases. Tiny backyard where you can't even get in a fucking argument because everybody's going to air your laundry. Nice walkout basement with an in-law. And a pool. It's all right. It's like a condo to me. It doesn't look like a house. It looks like a condo. So I wouldn't do much work to it. I mean, this is a Zales diamond ring house. It looks like a collegiate's house. It looks like you love Illinois University. I never understood people who like love their college, like alma mater lovers. I was like, okay. Like people who go back to their college every like week for years. That was always bizarre to me.
Just looking at my old haunt, I like to sit here and just, I used to go here.
Yeah, I used to piss right here, and then one time there was a story about someone pissing, and then one time I drank beer here, and then and now I'm still drinking beer here. So I work at PricewaterhouseCoopers.
I actually lived in the second story of that one right there. I banged a girl.
You had sex there. She was hot. She's here too.
Sexy too.
She's over there in the LL Bean vest and the Virginia Tech hat on. She was on the lacrosse team, and my name, they used to call me Alcoholic Matt. And yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, Virginia's just got like that look. I don't know, man. That's not the stuff I'm looking at in Virginia. I don't know what to say. I don't want to front. Track built homes, Georgia, Virginia, the Carolinas. You guys all have that stuff. I hate that shit. You guys have countryside in those states, and I know this countryside's hood, but you guys have like hills and mountains and lakes and stuff. Go there. I remember we hung out with who the hell? We went to go look for the Hodge twins with Frank Yang in Virginia one time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
It was nuts. I remember Frank Yang was like trying to find the Hodge twins. It was cool. It was funny.
Yeah.
And
That's
we were
a
like,
good mission.
we were in Virginia, and everything just looked like it was built in like 1993.
Yeah.
It was like everything was like brick and new, and it all looked like a Staples, it looked like a commercial shopping facility, even the houses.
That's very common
And that
down there.
sucks. Like the whole state was created in like the mid 80s and 90s, like 1987. Whatever. It's just, I don't know. I feel like those are the underdeveloped areas, like the countrysides of specifically Virginia, Kentucky. There's just so much fucking land out there. Go do something.